everybody, Miss Jessie here from the Townsend Public Library, and today I am going to be reading one of my favorite books. It's called Rainbow Fish, and then we also have a simple craft that we're going to put together afterwards if you had come to the library to pick up your craft kit. So, again, the name of the story is Rainbow Fish by Marcus Pfister. A long way out in the deep blue sea, there lived a fish. Not just an ordinary fish, but the most beautiful fish in the entire ocean. His scales were every shade of blue and green and purple, with sparkling silver scales among them. The other fish were amazed at his beauty. They called him Rainbow Fish. "Come on, Rainbow Fish," they would call. "Come and play with us." But Rainbow Fish would just glide past, proud and silent, letting his scales shimmer. One day, a little blue fish followed after him. "Rainbow Fish," he called, "wait for me. Please give me one of your shiny scales. They are so wonderful, and you have so many." "You want me to give you one of my special scales? Who do you think you are?" cried the Rainbow Fish. "Get away from me." Those are not kind words. Shocked, the little blue fish swam away. He was so upset. He told all his friends what had happened. From then on, no one would have anything to do with the Rainbow Fish. They turned away when he swam by. All the little fish are now afraid of him because he was so unkind. What good were the dazzling, shimmering scales with no one to admire them? Now he was the loneliest fish in the entire ocean. One day, he poured out his troubles to the starfish. "I really am beautiful. Why doesn't anybody like me?" "I can't answer that for you," said the starfish. "But if you go beyond the coral reef to a deep cave, you will find the wise octopus. Maybe she can help you." The Rainbow Fish found the cave. It was very dark inside, and he couldn't see anything. Then suddenly, two eyes, right here, caught him in their glare, and the octopus emerged from the darkness. "I have been waiting for you," said the octopus in a deep voice. "The waves have told me your story. This is my advice. Give a glittering scale to each of the other fish. You will no longer be the most beautiful fish in the sea, but you will discover how to be happy. Because right now, Rainbow Fish isn't happy. He doesn't have friends, and his heart is feeling sad." "I can't," the Rainbow Fish started to say, but the octopus had already disappeared into a dark cloud of ink. "Give away my scales? My beautiful shining scales? Never! How could I be happy without them?" Suddenly, he felt the touch of a fin. The little blue fish was back. "Rainbow Fish, please don't be angry. I just want one little scale." The Rainbow Fish wavered. Only one very, very small shimmery scale, he thought. "Well, maybe I won't miss just one." Carefully, the Rainbow Fish pulled out one of the smallest scales and gave it to the little fish. Thank you very much." The little blue fish bobbed happily as he tucked the shiny scale in among the blue ones. a rather peculiar thing happened. And it came over the rainbow fish. For a long time, he watched the little blue fish swim back and forth with his new scale glittering in the water. So Rainbow Fish was watching how happy that scale made the little fish. The little blue fish whizzed through the ocean with his scale flashing. So it didn't take long before the rainbow fish was surrounded by all the other fish. Everyone wanted a glittering scale. The rainbow fish shared his scales left and right, and the more he gave away, the more delighted he became. When the water around him filled with glimmering scales, he at last felt at home among the other fish. So the more the rainbow fish shared, the happier his heart became. Finally, the rainbow fish had only one shining scale left. His most prized possessions had been given away, yet he was very happy. "Come on, rainbow fish," they called. "Come and play with us." "Here I come," said the rainbow fish, and happy as a splash, he swam off to join his friends. So Rainbow Fish learned that sharing and being kind helped him to feel better, and now he has so many friends in the ocean. All right, so if you had come to the library to pick up a craft kit, it looks like this, but yours might have a little picture on it. My picture came off. We can get that out and get it ready. So inside the kit, you'll find a shape that looks just like the rainbow fish. You will find a stick that this helps to spread the glue on the sequins or on your fish. You'll find a tub of shiny sequins that this is going to be like the shimmering scales of the fish. And then last, you'll find a little tub of glue, and this is what's going to help. Also, I should mention, in your container of sequins, you'll open that up. You'll also find in there is one eyeball that you'll be able to put on the fish too. Because see on the cover, you can just see the shimmering scales in one eye. Okay, so once you have everything out, then we get to start creating our fish. Okay, I'm going to tilt you down a little bit so that you can also see my table with my fish. Okay, so I have everything laid out, and then you can take your stick and open up your glue. Let's only open that first. And you can use it to get your glue onto your shape. Or, if you want, you can use it to put it right on a sequence. And you can stick it on that way. Okay, so then you can just smooth all your glue around. And your fish could have lots and lots of scales, or you could choose to just have a few. When reading that story, I sometimes like to think that after Rainbow Fish shared all of his scales, his beautiful scales that he loved, that then they grew back after they shared. So our rainbow fish could have lots of scales, like they grew back. Okay, so then you can just sprinkle them all on. I'll tilt you down. Then I'm going to put a little bit more glue. And then you just keep going until your rainbow fish looks just how you want it. You are the artist, so you can make it however you want. Sometimes you then just sprinkle it right on. And then you just keep working until it's just how you want. And then, when you're all finished, your fish may look similar to this. And when it's all dry, you can hang it up to display for lots of people to see the shimmering scales. Also, I would love to see your creations too. So if you can send me a picture, that would be wonderful. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you all again soon. Bye.